Over here it gets real, I hope you're listening. Tell you everything you wanna hear. Nothing but some really high vibrations. Hope you're ready, keep it organic. I just wanna take time and keep it with you. Hope you're ready, keep it organic. Having so much fun, what about you? Hope you're ready, keep it organic. I just wanna take time and keep it with you. Hope you're ready, keep it organic. Having so much fun, what about you?
Welcome everybody to RganniK. I am your host, Harvey Love, the Come Down King. And today, we got my partner, my lifelong partner. And this right here is a treat. Mr. Chattabox, coming in live from KPFT 90.1, host of the Winner Circle every Sunday, 6 to 8. Hold up, man.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
I'm here
man.
live and direct. You know,
Yes,
you
sir.
always say you find out who your friends are. You come through for your friends whenever you can. How you doing,
man,
buddy?
Man, real good, man. Just, you know, when I heard there was a chance I could talk to Mr. Box. You know, somebody that's got a bird that's on the ground.
Yes, sir. Tough out here. It ain't easy.
Yes, sir. It ain't
All those
easy,
phrases
man.
from back in the day.
Yeah, man. So what's been going on with you?
Things have been well. Starting my 26th season. Blessed to do that.
Whoa.
As the radio voice for Texas Southern. My 26th season.
Come on, man.
Few championships down.
Come on, man.
Still grinding in the social areas, clubs, and things of that nature. Starting a new adventure on the musical side at KPFT.
Yeah.
90.1 FM from each and every Sunday from 6 to 8. It's some of the same stuff I was doing at 3100 Cleburne. I'm still on the radio station at KTSU, but only in a sports broadcast capacity.
Gotcha.
I love Texas Southern.
Right.
I love KTSU.
Right.
Because without them, I don't know where Chattabox would be.
Hey, man.
With the chance that I had, and you know, I'm sure you got a lot of questions to ask me, but I just have to get that out of the way.
Man, voice of them Tigers, man.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. You know, before I even go back, I just want to, I want to go present right now. What's the squad looking like this year?
Well, there's a veteran squad.
Gotcha.
Even though we lost to Prairie View, we took a tough loss to Cal Berkeley.
Okay.
They're still growing. We
Gotcha,
had a lot of our quarterback KJ Cooper is looking phenomenal. Our wide receiving core is doing well.
Okay.
Offensive line just has to gel with each other. That's a part of that transfer portal.
Absolutely.
Just like every school is using it, the transfer portal is the thing right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about at certain levels.
Right.
It's about opportunity. At certain levels.
Gotcha.
It's about money.
Gotcha, man.
I don't count nobody's pockets.
Nah.
But I know at 3100 Cleburne, it's more about opportunity.
Absolutely, man.
Because to come to a HBCU in the fourth largest city of Houston and get a chance to get a great education, be in a great environment, kids are scrapping for that.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, man, when did you know? Did somebody tell you? When did you know you had the voice for this? Because your voice is unique. I'm talking about you have a speaking voice, and we've talked even off camera about how many people have come to you, different businesses, and want you to do all these different things, whatever all these voiceovers and all these opportunities as far as calling their games and all the different opportunities that then came your way. That you've even turned down, what made you say, "Hey, man, I have the voice for this. I'm gonna give it a shot."
Well, I felt like when I was younger, my voice wasn't like it is now.
Right. Okay.
It was more high.
Okay.
It was loud. Okay. But it hasn't resonated.
Gotcha.
And it started to change once I got into my 21.
Okay.
And say, hey man, you got a voice, you can be on the radio. This is what I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, man.
But I can remember as a kid, I would listen to the Oilers broadcast, Tom Franklin.
Okay.
And I would listen to Don Sam. I would listen to Doc Kilgore in the morning.
Man.
And I said,
Doc Kilgore,
what? This is what I want to do. I don't want to be a policeman. I don't want to be a plumber.
Right.
I don't want to be no chef.
Right.
I want to be on the radio.
Absolutely.
And I'm just, like I tell people all the time, I'm just blessed to live out my childhood dream.
There it is.
Because not everyone gets the opportunity, and I thank God for that, to the opportunity that I had. And really, I didn't really go to, I was already prepared for it.
Okay.
Because I was in church.
Gotcha.
And I'm Generation X.
Yeah.
So it was Sunday school, it was BTU.
Right.
It was the Bible drill.
Absolutely.
Easter program, Christmas program, anything to keep you talking.
Right.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because now everyone is texting each other. Everyone is social media.
Right.
But back then you had to conversate.
Yeah, speak on
with people. With people.
Yeah.
Just like if I wanted to talk to you back in the days, I would have to page you on your pager.
Exactly.
And you called me back.
Exactly.
From whatever payphone or wherever I was at. But we had to actually have a conversation.
Right. And that's one thing too that I, since you said like as far as the texting and the page and even the social media, a lot of times, it's taking a real big hit on our social skills. Coming up, the youngsters. What I'm saying? It's taking a hit on the. We had no problem with that because we playing in the sand, whatever we did, it took social skills and it built social skills. So I see a lot of people like I have classes, at the Urban League now, and I see a lot of people like as far as youngsters, they don't really talk to each other that much. They just, I'm like, man, we have to constantly introduce them and get them the network.
I've learned that a lot. I saw it years ago.
Right.
Like when the kids get on the bus or we're in the gym.
Right.
Waiting for something to happen. Instead of you reaching over and talking to your friend, the first thing you do is pull out your phone.
Yeah.
And you're dead into that phone. So there is no kind of interaction between your classmates,
right,
or anything to that nature. Because back then, in the days when you and I were in school, first day, hey, how you doing? What's up? I'm Harvey.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Larry.
Exactly.
They introduce you. Hi, this is Harvey. It's his first day here, and things of that nature. It's none of that anymore.
And if it wasn't for social skills, I wouldn't have even met Big Mello because. Right. A friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours named Jerry Holmes, connected us both. Hey, you need to meet him. Hey, you need to meet him. And that's, the rest is history. So I definitely get that. Social skills, man. Networking.
And it started at an early age.
Absolutely.
Social skills started in kindergarten?
At least.
Daycare?
At least. Exactly.
You communicating, you watch Sesame Street, you watch the Electric Company,
man.
You watch the Great Space Coaster,
man.
Things of that nature. So
absolutely.
Once you took all of that away,
right. I mean, like the handheld phone. I mean, where it's the gift and the curse because you can do so much with it. I get it, but at the same time, it allows you to not have to be so social. I'm just saying the social skills. Yeah, that's exactly.
It's supposed to be social, but you're really anti-social.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be social. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's causing people to just be standoffish.
That's why when the kids lose their phones or they get their phones taken from them, they go bananas. Ooh. Because that is their best friend.
Ooh.
That's yes, just like indeed. Taking a toy from you and I.
Yeah. Or
back then. Taking a toy.
Taking our bicycle.
Take the green machine. Take the big wheel away. You flopping down on the floor.
Right, man.
Crying.
Right.
But now you take the phones away. They can't look at what's going on in the world because they don't want to turn on the TV.
Exactly.
They don't want to talk. They don't want to read.
Yeah.
So that's just a whole narrative that you really have to deal with.
Okay, now on a positive side of that,
with
there's apps. There are apps that are out there that allow you to have listen to radio stations and all of that. So what about that?
Well, that's how you keep up. But at the same time, the world of terrestrial radio is kind of declining.
Gotcha.
Because I was talking to DJ Super Neil, which is a great friend of mine.
Yeah, I know Super Neil.
We started the radio station together years ago.
Shout out Super Neil.
Look out.
Yes, indeed.
You my guy, man. So we started out the radio station years ago, and he was studying under Mikey Faith, Fatty Curie, those guys that were heavy in Jamaica back in the day.
Gotcha.
So he would come up there and stand and sit and watch. Just like Marcus Love did with Kids Jam.
Absolutely.
Stand, sit,
Man.
and watch. Stevie C, stand, sit, and watch.
And
we were all in the
cats.
little group together.
Absolutely.
Because, hey man, if you can come up here, I'm coming when I'm supposed to come.
Right.
And we were like brothers together, waiting for our opportunity.
Right.
It wasn't us going back behind and say, hey, this guy ain't about nothing. You make on slide. No, you waited your turn. But with the terrestrial radio, it only goes so far. But other people discover you through streaming, the internet, the apps. When the station has an app, they can discover you.
Right.
And they can listen to you. You'd be amazed. I had a great run at KTSU. I was at 25 years on Friday. Man. Friday only.
So you started in 2000?
When?
At KTSU?
No.
You say you were there at 25?
Before.
Oh, okay.
So I started when the late great, I started in 1994.
Okay.
Go there?
Okay, gotcha.
Started in 1994, came as a volunteer.
Okay.
And the reason, let's go back a little bit, how I got to be a volunteer there, I worked at Kroger, 243, Montrose and Westheimer.
Oh,
Sacking groceries.
Man. Yeah.
That was my first job ever. I got the job the day after my birthday.
Gotcha.
Sacking groceries, worked my way through high school, Jack Yates, graduated, went to
Shout
Texas
out
Southern.
JY.
Hello. Hey now.
Yes, indeed. I'm from Third Ward too, so I know pretty much. Man,
sacking groceries.
The whole
and then once I started, I met a lady named Miss Marge.
Okay.
Miss Marge Kennedy.
Okay.
She worked in the deli.
Okay.
At Kroger.
Gotcha.
Fry some of the best fried chicken in Houston.
Gotcha.
And she said, "You go to Texas Southern?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She says, I think you might know my nephew. I said, "Who's your nephew?" Vince Kennedy. And I said, "Wait a minute, Vince Kennedy, the football radio voice and basketball is your nephew?" She said, "Yes." She said, "If you want to be on the radio, I'll tell him to come speak to you whenever he gets here."
That's too loud. That's too loud.
I said, "That'd be great."
That's too loud.
So I'm sacking groceries, and all of a sudden he comes up with a velour warm-up. He said, "Judge." And matter of fact, he was in the Cashmere stage band. So he's Southside stand-up Cashmere. He came to me and said, "Hey, you Chattabox?" I said, "Yes, I'm Vince Kennedy." And I shook his hand. He said, "Hey, brother, if you want to come to KTSU, just go up to Rick Roberts and Dietrich Ward and tell him you talked to me."
Yeah.
I said, "Okay, wow, thank you." And the next day, I started calling Dietrich Ward.
Okay.
But little did I know that she was on vacation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So Rick Roberts kept answering the phones. "I need to leave a message for Dietrich Ward, Dietrich Ward, Dietrich Ward." And at that time, Dietrich Ward was a program director, for those who don't know.
Absolutely.
One of the major people behind
major player at KTSU.
Kids Jam, all different things about innovating.
Right.
90.9, Love Her to Death, rest in peace. Gave me an opportunity.
Absolutely. Shout out Kids Jam, man. Yeah. I grew up to Kids Jam.
You did?
Oh my God. Lester Pace, Jazzy Red.
Right.
Man, King T.
Big part of my childhood.
How about that? Wicked
before
Cricket. PLU Shake.
Before the other stations came along, all we had was KTSU and that cassette tape.
Man.
Go to Echo Drugs to get you a cassette tape.
Remember we were just talking about Marcus Love.
Yep, Marcus Love.
Man, he always said I owe him royalties.
Right.
For that name, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I mean, you're talking about some major players, man.
Right. And I had the opportunity, but it didn't come easy.
Right.
I had to work my way. I had to answer phones. I had to go get lunch. Slick Rick wanted fried chicken. I had to go get fried chicken. Everything is called paying dues now.
That's it.
To pay dues, to do what you can do, to stay in the loop.
That's it.
And to be able to do what you want. Because that's what you want to do. You know, I really feel like they would just do that to see if you were going to really serious about it.
Yeah, and then too, paying dues, it makes you check your attitude at the door. It humbles you. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in here, all high and mighty because you feel like, you have talent. What it does is it makes you humble yourself and realize there are people before you. There are people greater than you as well, at your talent. So just, you'll get there, just ease up.
And now I think with this generation, they want it easy. They want it too quick.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm a student. I'm interested in communications. Okay, well, what can you have you learned anything?
Got you.
But they don't want to do that. They want to get straight from saying hello to being, the centerpiece.
I was just gonna say the star.
Right. So
man,
that's one of the things I learned, and I learned quick. But that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna let nobody run me off. And then tragically, Steve Crane passed away.
Yeah.
And Steve Crane passed away, and then they tried out different people. I did it at first, and they tried out another person, and then that didn't work out. And then she said, "I want you to take over." I said, "For how long?" She said, "I'll let you know." And I was there for 25 years.
That part.
And this is before I even had kids.
Wow.
So
man.
it's like a lot of people, or lots of people on the radio, I actually grew up right in front of them.
Right.
I'm 55.
Right.
So I actually grew up right in front of them, from me
man.
not having a child to when I got really going. Here comes Larry Jr., here comes Corey. Man. But I stayed the course.
Exactly.
But I realized the sacrifice that the other guys made, and so I had to make that same sacrifice.
Absolutely.
So KTSU has played a big part of it, still a big part of my life. I love Texas Southern, love KTSU. And it's just that, man, it was just great learning up under those guys. Remember, I was under Myron Anderson.
Yeah.
Steve Crane. Slick Rick Lauderdale. Freddie Brown.
Man.
Rick Roberts.
Major players.
Major. And one of the things about it, and I didn't realize it till later on, is that a lot of the jocks, all the jocks, worked in the clubs.
Wow.
Turning Point.
Wow.
Wonderbar, Myron Anderson, Maxwell's, all those guys.
All of them. I remember when Maxwell's was actually on South Main.
Right. Myron Anderson.
Exactly.
On Sundays. All the jocks, DJ Wayne, all those guys, they worked in the clubs.
Speaking of working in the clubs,
Go ahead.
You're doing that as well.
Yes.
So what made you make that transition?
Well, when I was playing music on the radio,
okay.
The first time I got to tell this story.
Okay.
The first time I tried to play music on Fridays,
gotcha.
I wasn't prepared. I was just like a deer in the headlights, because I was still getting phone calls from Steve Crane.
Okay.
Oh, you all right, but you're not Steve, and you're wiggling your feet, but you're trying. Okay.
Gotcha.
Then they brought in someone else.
Gotcha.
And I was so upset when they brought in this other person, because I had been putting all this time in.
Right.
Taking all these phone calls. I quit.
Oh, wow, man.
I told Miss Deborah Adams, our membership coordinator, I said, that's it. I can't do this no more. The Trip to Ward told me she was bringing in someone else. I said, I quit. She said, you can't quit, Box. I say, why am I even here?
Right.
Because the opportunity was taken away from me.
Right.
Now, I might not have been like I am now.
Right.
But you got to give me a chance.
Growing. Yeah, absolutely.
So I sat back on the back slab. The old school KTSU had that back slab in the back. And a man by the name of Robert Bowie, which I affectionately call my dad, pulled up. He was an electrician for Texas Southern, worked for TSU for 30 years. Pulled up. And Miss Debbie said, Bowie, Chattabox is trying to quit.
Oh, man.
He's trying to quit the station. She said, nah, we don't do no quitting. And Miss Debbie said, you just need to just relax, breathe, come back like ain't nothing wrong with you, because you're going to get another opportunity.
Absolutely.
And so we're riding in this truck. It's a Friday. And it was on KCOH, 1430 at the time.
1430 AM. Yeah.
And it said,
no doubt.
It's the original DS Don Sam. I said, man, who is that? He said, Boxer, that's the man.
Oh, wow.
That's the one you need to listen to.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, it's all different all the time. And he came with a bad record. I said, man, I started listening to this guy every single day.
So is this who you pattern your style after?
Yes, a lot more. Really Don Sam heavy, Funky Larry Jones heavy.
Gotcha.
Because I used to do the Magic 102 morning show.
Gotcha.
Things of that nature. But Don Sam really helped me with my musical game.
Gotcha.
As far as getting myself to where I needed, because I would listen to him and I'd call. And I was also doing some work for Ralph Cooper at the time, too.
Shout out Ralph Cooper. Mr. Cooper
I was
is
doing some
man.
internship work.
Oh my God!
I was trying to break into the sports scene.
That is the man.
So
right
he
there.
would send me on an adventure where I would go to the middle schools.
Okay.
And interview middle school coaches on a tape recorder from Radio Shack.
Right.
Go back to KTSU. They didn't know I was doing it. Edit it on the 8-track.
Yes,
and put it on a cassette for Ralph, and he would play it during sports rap at 5 o'clock.
And the 8-track, like a cart?
No, that was like a reel to reel.
The real 8-track,
reel to reel.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay.
And then we had to put it on the reel to reel.
Oh, cool, man.
So any opportunity to be in the right place at the right time, I was taking it.
Hey, man, that's beautiful.
I was taking it. And when you talk about the club scene,
yeah,
someone called me and said, man, you want to DJ in the club? I said, I never thought about it because I had records at the time.
Right.
I hadn't transitioned to CDs, when CDs were just coming out.
Right. A
lot of guys were ahead of me on that part.
On that part. I got you.
So if I went to a club, the first club I ever DJ'd at, it was called Reuniti, which is Reminisce now.
Right. I know
OST.
Absolutely.
When Mr. Cleve had it.
Okay.
And I was in there with 3 seasoned DJs, DJ Hurricane. I was in there with Johnny B. Bad and Easy EJ.
Got you. So was Turning Point across the street at that time?
They were there.
Okay, they were there.
Then I was young and didn't have all the tools I needed.
Got you.
So I went down. Miss Janora Jones, she was on to say, you need to go listen to Bad Man Suite. I said, who the hell's Bad Man Suite? He's down there at Speakeasy. I said, where the hell is Speakeasy? So, I went down to King Leo's for about 2 weeks, got fired. And on my way, Miss Betty told me I need to pack my few little CDs I had and go home.
What?
Yeah, so on my way home, I'm driving in my Ford Taurus. I looked over, I said, oh, that was Speakeasy right there. So I pulled in Wednesday night.
Oh, wow.
And it was a guy named Simply Red was the DJ. And all I heard was bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Mr. Match.
I knew you was finna say Mr.
Match. Dr. Badman Sweet's theme song. But
I didn't fix to say that.
I'm like, man, who is this?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I see a guy come out from the back. He had a black pants, white shirt, black cummerbund, like tuxedo, and he had a vest. And so I said, man, who is this guy? And so he said, he got up on the microphone. He said, ladies, and then he hit Willie Hutch.
Oh, my God.
Love Power.
Oh, man.
He said, ladies and gentlemen, I am the legendary Dr. Badman Sweet. And I looked, I said, who is this?
So was this his intro or he just
That was him.
Oh, wow. Oh,
jamming and drinking and jamming.
Oh, wow. He played that Willie Hutch. You know, Willie Hutch did the whole Mac soundtrack.
The whole,
so you know that Willie Hutch.
I'm just like, man, who is this guy?
Yeah.
And so I was at KTSU at the time doing overnight.
Okay.
2 to 5.
Okay, got you.
Not every night, just one night a week.
So it's not every Friday yet. It's not that one yet.
I was close to getting there.
Got you. Okay.
So I went up to introduce myself, Mr. Badman. I'm Chattabox.
Yeah.
KTSU 94.9. I wasn't a liar.
Right.
I was there. I was just wasn't on prime time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so he say, that's when you could smoke in the club.
Right.
And he said, Chattabox. I said, yes, sir. I wasn't going to correct him. Just whatever, man. Just remember my name.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to check you out. And so I'm playing music. It was a little R&B, a little jazz, whatever.
Right.
He called. I said, hello, KTSU. He said, hey, this is Sweet. I said, how you doing? I'm checking you out, man. And one day I got a beep on my text. I got a page on my pager.
Gotcha.
I didn't have a home phone. I was super bachelor at the time. I didn't, struggling.
Yeah.
Rent $200. I'm ducking the rent, man. Me and my roommate and I went down to the corner of Blodgett and Ennis.
Okay.
It was a store there.
Got you.
Called him back on the payphone. It's Sweet. I said, yeah, someone pays Chattabox. Chattabox. This Badman Sweet. I said, yes, sir. You want a job?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I said, yes, sir. Told me what time to be there. And the rest is history.
Oh, man, that's nice.
But I love Badman Sweet because he wasn't afraid to show me what it took.
Right.
to get to that level.
But tell me how did the Fridays become? You know, like the 10 to 2 Fridays.
Well, after the situation with the other jock,
okay,
he didn't work out. I got this opportunity to come back. So by the time I came back, this is not even a year.
Okay,
everything just moved so quickly.
Gotcha.
And I had the chance to sit in. Well, I had the chance to do the show because it was mine. And all that week, from that Friday when the cancellation happened, I had Monday, Tuesday, I had a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to find out how I wanted to approach things. And I was saying, man, do you got a theme song? I said, no. I said, what you gonna do? A guy named Cliff Edwards.
Yeah.
I said, man, I don't have a theme song. This is like Tuesday. He said, you gotta have a theme song. Steve Crane had a theme song. So Love Was On, which is the coldest one ever.
Did you come with the Ship of Heart?
At first, it was Walk On By.
Okay, it was Walk On By. Okay.
Isaac Hayes.
Okay, gotcha.
And I said, man, I just want to kind of switch things up. And then I started thinking. And I said, man, I started playing the OJ Ship of Heart.
Yeah, man.
And I heard that water. And I heard the whips.
Yeah.
And I hadn't heard anyone else play that on the radio.
Right.
Because if you do a theme song, you don't want to really have something that everybody playing.
Yeah.
And other jocks can put their hands on.
Exactly.
So that was my theme song for the next 25 years.
Man. Oh, man. Yeah, it just seemed like that song is just attached to you. Even when I hear it without the show, I'm still thinking Chattabox.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm still thinking you. You know, because you made it such a part of you and your show and your I mean, just your whole persona. And it was just like, wow, this song has really become,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It had become your identity.
And you hear people all the time, oh, man, you need to get away from that thing's on, man, that song. I tried to get away from it, Harvey.
Right.
I did.
Right.
But every time I tried to come on with something else, they were like, KTSU, yeah, where's Chattabox?
Yeah, exactly.
Is he on?
Exactly.
We don't hear Ship Ahoy. I say, it's me. Why ain't I playing Ship Ahoy? We said I watch to you. This is what we do.
Yes,
when
indeed.
I'm at work, I stand up with pride.
Yeah,
when
man.
I hear Ship Ahoy.
Yeah, man.
So Ship Ahoy was what it was. It's because I tell them at the end of the day, it's not my show, it's yours.
Yeah,
I'm just someone here being your voice.
Right.
But if you want to roll with Ship Ahoy, we'll roll with it together.
Hey, man, you did that. And I just want to even thank you publicly because you gave me an opportunity with that traffic jam mix.
Right.
Remember?
We did that. We did the traffic jam.
Yeah,
That's when we were doing some transitioning in the afternoon.
Right. Got you.
People were leaving, but I was the mainstay.
Yeah, You was the mainstay.
I remember one time when Myron Anderson passed.
Right.
And they brought in someone else. And then that other person left.
Got you.
And it was like, what are we going to do about 6 to 10? And they just started looking. I said, I'll take it.
Right.
If I'm the leader at the time.
Right.
Because everyone had left. Slick Rick had left. Myron had passed. And I was like the baby, but I was the guy, the lead guy. So that's when I started doing 6 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Man. And it was different because I kind of kept it how Myron had it.
Right. You were doing
and then
that.
I had the older guy with me, Marion Blakes.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. Love you, Hammer.
Yes, indeed.
He was doing gospel in the mornings. He was known. We started at the station almost the same time. Learning under Carl B. Harris. See, when you're trying to get your foot in the door, you do it any way you can do it.
Yeah, man.
And I started going up to the station with Carl B. Harris, and that's how I met Brother Blakes and Mama Prothro. Love him to death. Brother Blakes passed away about 2 years ago. He was doing the gospel when Brother Carl B. Harris left. He took over. And so he was doing the show. He gets off. He does an hour. So he just be sitting in there with me. And I said, say, man, how long you going to be here? I'm just here sitting with you. Because we were friends.
Right.
Opened that mic and we started talking about the good old days in Houston. And people loved it. And we had great funny moments.
Yeah.
And it was just, it grew into something great. And then, eventually they moved on and went on with something else. I went to do some 6 to 10, whatever they want to do.
So how did you make the transition even from that station to KPFT. So what I mean,
well,
like,
I was out for a minute. I left and went to KCOH for a minute. I was over with Don, Ralph, and budgetary reasons.
Okay.
I wasn't doing anything after that, and then someone mentioned, "Man, you need to come try KPFT." So a good friend of mine, Juan Flores, does a jazz show, and he mentioned me to Marlo Blue. Everyone over there, quote unquote, knew who I was.
Yeah, right.
And I just. Yeah, so I started doing an hour, did something on HD, and then they made room for me for 2 hours on Sundays, and it is really going well. Going well.
I mean, like you're doing it at 6 to 8. I mean, how can they catch you? 6 to 8,
6 p.m. to 8 p.m. each and every Friday. Every Sunday. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh man.
Every Sunday indeed. For a musical experiences out of this world. Give you some of the best music ever recorded, some of the same things I was doing at 3100 Cleburne. It's my style.
Got you.
So I didn't leave it with them. I took it with me.
Right. So what do you do then? I really want to ask you this too.
Go ahead.
Okay. So because I remember on KTSU you had the Bunch for Lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what do you have any kind of similar shows or similar kind of segments?
Yet.
Okay.
Haven't started doing the features yet.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because Harvey, it's a difference.
Yeah.
When you have 4 hours.
Right, absolutely.
And you have 2.
Yeah.
And you have a lot to squeeze in.
Right.
And I did the Bunch for Lunch. I kept that alive in the memory of the late great Steve Crane.
Gotcha.
And I didn't just put on a CD and walk off.
Okay.
I poured my guts into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the things I took from Don was Don would give a history of the artist.
Okay.
I was City Country City. That was my background music, City Country City.
Yeah, right.
Wah. People say they know a lot. They've learned a lot from me as Love Is a Message.
Okay.
That was my After Ship Ahoy.
Mm-hmm.
Down da 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 da. George 90.9 KTSU Chatham. That was just the montage. That was the mic play.
Yeah.
And that and City Country City was when I was reading the about the artist.
Gotcha.
And you just have to, in those things, to me, I took pride in the Bunch for Lunch. I took pride in my show because I didn't want it to be like, oh, he gonna play this next, or I already know he gonna play that. No, I like to keep you guessing.
Right.
Same way in the club, I like to keep you guessing.
Absolutely. So if I was to ask you,
go ahead.
If I was to ask you, who would be like your top dog in your craft with the voice, the delivery? I mean, who do you look at and say, man, that's a bad dude right there. Hey, that's a bad lady right there.
I have a couple.
Okay.
Because of Funky Larry Jones.
Yes.
One of them because of his wit.
Yes.
And his connection to the local community. It wouldn't be a day and a time when I wouldn't have my ear glued
right
to the morning show, because you never know what was going to happen. Chili Bill Smith, Val Wilson,
absolutely.
And then they went.
You keep naming major players.
Zydeco to on the FM side.
Yeah,
and then you had Don Sam, who was doing Two Steppin' Tuesday on 1430.
Yes, indeed. KCOH, right?
The commercial, yes, when he did those commercials, the showdowns and. On the showdown.
Right.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Team up the Whispers versus the OJs, or the Isaac versus Teddy. Do Willie Clayton versus Johnny Taylor and have the phone ringing. Yeah. And he always said, one song can make you change your vote.
Absolutely.
Can you imagine Luther Vandross going head to head with Teddy Pendergrass on Valentine's Day weekend?
Oh my gosh, man.
That's where I first heard that song by Luther, Second Time Around.
Gotcha.
It's just the way he would come out of the breaks. Yeah. And the way he would say, da-da-da-da-da-da, what would you do?
Yeah.
Man, and don't give up. Try again.
These are the type of songs that inspire you to go ahead and
to do what you do, because you don't hear them all the time.
Right. If it's in rotation,
it's not on the greatest hits. It's not on nothing.
Right.
That's what made
it's crazy. You said
Funky
that.
Larry Jones.
Right.
Funky Larry Jones.
Right.
because of his interviewing and his interaction.
Right.
And Don Sam would reach back.
Right.
And grab him.
Absolutely.
And have you mesmerized.
Yes.
And what I would do, I would listen to him, grab him, and then guess what I would do on KTSU? I would put it right back on the plate.
Yeah, that is.
And give it to him.
That is.
Now, my favorite artist, if anybody knows, Gladys the Baddest Knight. That's my girl.
Yes, indeed.
Gladys the Baddest Knight.
Yeah.
Is one of my favorite artists of all. You know, when I talk to different people, child, I want to hear me some Gladys the Baddest.
Yeah.
They call the station. You ain't hear me? I used to do that for the Bunch for Lunch for my birthday.
You know, I know that. I was about to say that.
For my birthday.
That's Bunch for Lunch right
Gladys
there.
the Baddest for my birthday. And that's, ain't no he and ha.
Nah.
We're going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Some artists deserve an hour.
Right.
Some catalog will go an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But when you have a monster,
yeah, man, it's a lot more than Midnight Train to Georgia,
man.
If you just waiting on that, there's a lot more.
Like some artists, their catalog,
absolutely,
is so vast.
Yeah,
you have to give them that extra time.
Yeah,
because originally it was supposed to be an hour.
Yeah,
I was like, nah. Like, they'll crucify me.
Yeah.
Trying to do Frankie Beverly Mays for an hour.
Man, come on. You just got started.
And if you play the album cuts,
man,
I Need You.
All that. Yeah.
Look at California.
Man, come on. Come on. Them,
back
those are
then,
classics.
that's what made KTSU what it was. We weren't competing with anyone.
Nah.
That was already
you just
handed
in your
to me
own
from
lane.
day one. When I got in the door.
You in your own lane.
When I got in that door, and KTSU, when I talked to them jocks, Aaron Cohen, Myron, mine was a Temptations guy. We know that out of the gate.
Absolutely.
And just the pride of it, we weren't trying to compete with nobody because we're public radio. But the way we got down with it, and I learned it, it took me a year or two to learn it.
Right.
How to get down with it.
Man.
And once I got down with it too,
it was a wrap.
I was the baby. Yeah. Think about it. I am surrounded by the Mount Rushmore of KTSU.
Facts. Huge facts.
Myron Anderson.
Yep.
Theme song. I wish that I could wind up quality memories. Okay. Steve Crane.
Yep.
For Lovers Only.
Yep. The great.
I leave class and go sit and watch this boy out of the Windy City, Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then you had Slick Rick cruising.
Yeah. Slick Rick Law.
I love it when we're cruising. 5 o'clock Blues Cruise.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You got all that, and it's just 3 guys.
Right.
3 guys.
Right.
Heavyweights.
Yes, indeed.
They would get off the air and go to the club and kill it. And folks are waiting on them.
Man.
And out of all of them,
icons in the city.
And the thrill deal, Bobby O'Neill from 6 to 10.
Yeah.
And guess what I was doing?
What was you doing?
Saying goodbye, not doing it because I wasn't in the club game yet.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
They got me in the game.
Yeah.
And another person really helped me out in my career, and especially in the club, DJ Scooby.
Oh, okay.
Chris Franklin.
Gotcha.
He's been a turning point for 35 years.
Man.
Or more.
Damn.
Went from the north side.
Okay.
From the Brook. North side. Came here, went to Texas Southern, played in Ocean Soul.
Yeah.
Got down with Paul Miller.
Yeah.
Remember those 72-hour parties?
Yes, indeed.
That was DJ Scooby.
Yes, indeed.
That's when they were delivering records to people.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And those 72-hour parties, I was like, man, what is really going on here?
Yeah, it'd be in the pool, a DJ pool.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you had to be in the pool, but if you didn't have the money or the will to step and fetch for records.
Oh, yeah.
It was always guys like DJ Scooby that always had an extra record for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lump. I love you.
Oh, Lump was
for always
Lump, man.
helping me. DJ Sincere.
Absolutely.
All those guys on KTSU. Kids Jam. Bro. Murphy's Law.
Yeah, man.
Stevie C.
Yeah. Stevie C. Stevie C.
I'm gonna think of the other guy in just a minute. It was Sincere Otha Baker. That was his real name. Cypher.
Yeah.
And when my first remnants of KTSU, 9th grade, Jack Yates, Swatch Watch Fresh Fest comes to Houston.
Come on, man.
I'm telling my age.
Come on, man.
And
telling both our age.
The Fat Boys were there. The Fat Boys.
Yeah.
Houdini.
Yeah.
LL Cool J.
Yeah. Wasn't Run on a part of that show?
Run.
Yeah.
He came to the school.
Right.
I'm in the 9th grade,
Yeah.
I just got through eating free lunch.
Yeah.
Because, I was from the hood.
When I say Run, I'm saying Run DMC too.
Run DMC, yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just to let
Yes.
a lot of our, the audience is youngsters. They ain't gonna know when they say Run.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Now,
yeah,
we're there. I'm watching. I got my little. They say the limousine pulls up. 2 limousines, and little black guy jumps out. Cherry curl. Had KTSU on here, and everybody said, "Everybody, get back, get back." Everybody, get back. I'm like, man, this guy, you know who it was? Wicked Cricket.
Oh, man.
And when
Wicked
he said, we gonna bring him out.
R.I.P. Wicked Cricket too.
I'm Wicked Cricket, KTSU 90.9. I said, that's what I want to be.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 9th grade, House.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about just from something I seen on TV.
Yeah, man.
I seen it in person.
Yeah.
Had the Fat Boys come out, Houdini came out.
Man.
Out of the limo.
Yes, indeed.
I'm like, man, that's what I want to do right there.
Oh, man.
Forget being a teacher.
Yeah.
I don't want to be no astronaut. That's what I want to do right there.
Right there.
Because Wicked Cricket was in full
he was the man.
control.
He was the man.
Lester
He was the man.
Surpace.
All the way you had, gal.
The jockey. Boy, you in my head now.
Come on, man.
You on my road
now. Come on now.
You on my road.
All that. Where you from? Where you from? Come on, man.
And I had a talk with Lester. This is a few years ago when he came back to KTSU. This is before they started the reunion.
Okay.
He said, Chattabox, you don't understand. I didn't have a car when I was doing Kids Jam. He was catching the bus. So you imagine on Saturday morning, you run late and you miss your bus.
Oh, man.
And the man at the station is waiting on you to relieve him because he's got something to do with his life.
Missing. No, wow. That was
so Lester is humping.
Yeah.
With the records.
With the records.
Trying to get there to make sure he represents and be there on time, do what he got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. That was one of the hottest shows.
Even though it wasn't paid.
Right.
As far as I know, but it was just the notoriety.
Yes.
And what people look for each and every week.
Yes.
In our generation.
Yes, indeed. So look at everyone's career. Lester for sure. Look at everybody's career that was on Kids Jam. Look at them. For real. Everybody on that was on Kids Jam.
Jazzy Red.
Yeah, I'm finna say Jazzy Red. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So look at everybody in the King T. That was DJ Terry T. He used to write Terry T in the middle of his records.
Right.
In the middle. He taught me a lot of stuff about DJing back then. And people don't know that's the same King T that's in LA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I remember the crew, man. And so that right there was just my beginnings, my whole humble beginnings into this music game, And I learned how to DJ when from my mother and all that in the club that she had.
Yeah, I saw you in that little suit.
Yeah. But my thing is, I'm just saying that's what inspired me to stay in it and grow from there and be in it. Did I know I was gonna be in it my entire life? No, but I'm surely glad that I did.
And I met you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Years ago.
Yep.
At St. Nicholas Church.
Yes, you did.
By the way of my cousins.
Yes, indeed.
Kevin and Cody Guilford.
Yep.
And that's when grandmother allowed me, because my mother was dating their uncle.
Right.
Says, hey, won't you bring Larry over for the weekend or whatever and spend time with my nephews?
I was 11 then.
Okay.
DJing.
I was 12.
Exactly. DJing.
And was I 10? Or was I 9? 9 sounds better. No, I'm just kidding. I was 12.
Yes, indeed,
but
man.
I first met you at St. Nicholas Church.
Yeah.
And then I met Mello. If it wasn't that night, it was some other place we met. But that's where I first met you, because you had a head full of hair.
Yeah.
And that big old smile, and you were DJing a dance.
Because I was living in Third Ward then. That's what I'm saying. And I'm moving, I swear. So I know. I was 11. I was 11 years old, man.
Right.
And Kenneth Scratchmaster K. You know what I'm saying? That's
right.
The one that showed me everything. It was his party. So I was helping him DJ.
And we connected. We lost touch for a second. Right. Then we connected again through Januel Carroll.
Yep.
And Daryl Carroll.
Yep.
And then Daryl, Januel said, "Man, we finna go over my homeboy house."
Yep.
We were trying to rap. Who snaps?
Yeah.
That's when Chattabox was trying to be the rapper, and I got the name Chattabox.
Yeah.
People ask me that all the time.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that all the time.
I was working at Astro World at the time, because that was the coolest thing to do.
Yeah.
Working at Astro World with your sunshades, working rides.
Right.
I was at this ride called the Taxis. And I was talking, doing what I do, and this little Caucasian girl.
Okay.
She said, "You know what? You just go on and on and on, just like a chatterbox.
Just keep on."
I said, "Hold it, babe. I'm gonna hold that.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm gonna hold that.
There it is.
Just because you brought that to my attention,
absolutely,
I'm gonna hold that.
Absolutely."
And I held on to it. And when I wanted to rap, we started doing our thing. Harvey producing little beats or whatever. They were doing some stuff with Kid Fresh, on the radio, yeah. And then eventually it just didn't really pan out as quick as I would have liked.
Right.
And that's when I went to KTSU in '94, and I took that name with me. And I kept it with me.
And the rest
ever since.
Man, that's
and then
beautiful,
when we connected again, you and Mello, I had met Mello then.
Right.
You guys were doing Bone Hard.
Right.
Prime Time Live, y'all.
Yes, indeed. Shout out Big Mello, man.
Yes, Lord.
I mean, that guy there, man. And I don't say that just because he's the one that put me in the game, because he is the one, what I'm saying? He was the one that did that for me. But I just want to say that he was so talented, man. I mean,
yes.
Rap, sing, dance. He was he knew what goes into the record. So he would, Crazy C, he would tell Crazy C, which was our producer.
Right.
I was a DJ when, a lot of people thought that I was producing all these Mellow records and all that. I was producing on a couple of them only because Crazy C. Yeah, because Crazy C was teaching me. That's my mentor right now. You know what I'm saying? He was teaching me at the time that we were doing that. But I wasn't like a full-fledged producer then. I remember when I was sitting with Pimp C and watching him produce. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even touching it at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
paying dues.
Yeah, I was paying dues.
And I can remember the rap scene in Houston. It was very, very bare.
Yeah.
When I remember when the club, the 808, Marcus Love was at the 808.
Yes, indeed.
Tied very heavily into Rap-A-Lot.
On Griggs.
Yep. And I remember when I was still at KTH, I was still there.
Yeah.
Paying dues. He said, "I got this new record by the Ghetto Boys, and I'm going to play it. And I guarantee you, it's going to be a hit." And that was Mind Playing Tricks on Me.
Man, I remember we were at Boomerang and Scarface told me and Mello the same thing. He rapped his verse to us in the bathroom at Boomerang.
Right. And
right there, Holmes Road.
A lot of things that you see in the club, and it's like a movie.
Yeah.
I remember at Boomerang.
Right. Because I was on Rap-A-Lot with Face at that time.
But I remember when Screw started playing his music.
Right.
Slowed down.
Yep.
He was like, "What is he doing? What is it?" It was him and Chill.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, I think this boy on to something."
Chill was the DJ at Boomerang.
Right. And Screw would come in and play the music slowly. This before I started all that recording.
Yeah.
But I knew that he had something.
He had something.
When you heard Freshest MC.
Oh man. He used to do the Fresh is the Word.
Fresh is the Word.
All that.
And then when it made it to the mainstream,
it was
June
over.
27th.
It was over.
When R.P. Cola.
I was just gonna say I shot out R.P. Cola at
Oasis.
Oasis on West Park. I tell everybody, R.P. Cola broke that song. We was performing then.
Broke it wide open.
Performing. Exactly.
Broke it wide open.
Wide open. It was playing it off a cassette in the club.
Yes. Broke it wide open.
Yeah, he playing the great tape in the club.
Yes.
He the first one ever I saw.
Fear.
Yeah.
Wasn't no.
And they was
check
going
with the
crazy
manager.
to it. No,
let me see what now. Love you, RP. I'm gonna tell you something. My first experience with RP Cola, the main event,
right?
And my Uncle Charles. I was very protected.
Okay.
As a child, as a young black male.
Gotcha.
Grandmother didn't let me go anywhere and everywhere. I was raised by my great grandmother and my mother.
Okay.
Never met my dad.
Gotcha.
So Texas Southern has great ties to me. My mother went to Yates, came out in 68, got to Texas Southern, and then I came in 70. Right? Okay. So they were very protective of me because, I came up old school. All I knew was school, church, home. Back then, I was a football trainer then, but I had to get permission to do that.
Gotcha.
Make sure I didn't get into no devilment, which I was afraid of her and my mama from day one.
Devilment.
Yeah, but I was afraid. They put the fear of God in me at an early age.
Gotcha.
So it was no sneaking off from school, going to do nothing crazy because I didn't want to face the menace.
Right.
That was waiting for me in my address.
That you already know.
Now, my great grandmother, God rest her soul, might give me 2 or 3 licks and get tired. But my mother, she go to 1 to 100 in 5 seconds. Damn. Chris, get up off of him.
Yeah.
Nah, Mama, he got to realize.
Yeah.
And that's what really kept me grounded.
Right.
And humble.
Right.
And obedient, especially to grown people.
Mm-hmm.
But my grandmother, it was the doorman named Charles Adams. He lived on our street. And he said, I'll look out for him if you let him come to main event.
Gotcha.
Now, mind you, I had a car. My friends, we were all going.
Right.
But I couldn't go unless she knew it was some eyes in the place.
Yeah, man.
So we in the parking lot. I got my Regal. And the line long. So I already know I got to pay $5, $10. So why rush?
Yeah.
And I get up out my car, get up out the Regal, stand up, and RP Cola walks by. I say, hey, man, you want to get in the club for free? I said, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He said, man, I'm the DJ, man. I want you to pack these records in there for me.
Dudes.
So I start packing. I packed the records in there. Say, hey, he with me. Everybody else, that line is long.
Yeah.
It's only 2 lines that I've known that have been long. The line at main event.
Yep.
And the line at Jamaica.
Oh, man. Round the building. Me and Paul, I talked to Paul. Paul was the owner of Jamaica, just in case people know. But I talked to Paul. I was just in my partner's wedding, Tall D.
Your wedding?
No, not my wedding, but my partner's wedding.
Right, I think
Tall
I asked you that to mess with you. I got you.
Tall D, and Paul was the one that put the wedding, kind of put the wedding together and all of that and stuff. Got the place and all that kind of. And so we talked about how that first Jamaica. He has Jamaica now as well, but the first Jamaica. Oh man,
the one where he used to do the live radio broadcast.
Exactly. Where and yeah,
that,
Mean Green and all that.
Event, yes.
And where he connected Beyonce with Wyclef Jean. You know what I'm saying? With
really?
Wyclef. Yeah, he did that. She was too young to in the club. He had to walk around the back. You know what I'm saying? And the rest is history. When they did the remix of the No, Yes, Yes, Yes song. So that's how she got on, because Wyclef did that remix. And the Fugees was hot back then.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Gone till November.
Well, yeah, exactly. So walked around the back you know, and they talked and all that, and you got in through the back. Couldn't go through the club because, you know, you'd got arrested, whatever the case, you know, so fined or whatever. So, but we talked about those days, and man, that line was crazy, man. If you didn't know somebody, if you more importantly, if you didn't know Paul, forget who else you know.
Mikey Faye,
Mikey Faye,
and if they didn't know,
right, that
you were in some kind of important capacity,
exactly,
you gonna wait in that line,
man. You gonna wait. Paul would walk out himself and look at the line and come back in there. I mean, it was crazy, man.
Fatakiri, Mikey Faith.
Man,
guys that let me wait, man.
Yeah.
So Chattabox. Call me, and I'm just walking by all them people.
Yeah,
who the hell is that? Why is he getting up?
Yes, indeed.
And you know what, man?
Jamaica,
and since we're sitting here, I can remember we're talking about the rap scene, the Ghetto Boys. I can remember when High Rollers, the club.
Oh yeah, come on now.
And UGK was still on. Big time. Yeah. They were actually at the front door, paying to get in.
Right.
And they playing their record in the club.
Yeah,
Tell
man.
me something good.
Man, I remember, you know, Hot Rollers was the old Rhinestone Wrangler.
Right.
Back in the day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, right there. Hot Rollers, it was right there, Merworth? You know what I'm saying? Merworth in Maine? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, so that was the same deal as like where Maxwell's, all
Benz.
that. The Benz was Buffalo Speedway, all the way down Buffalo Speedway, down to the left. Yeah, I remember, you know, they had the Tacky Thursdays and all that kind of stuff. That's where Choice came from, the Snake Sisters and all that. Yeah, I know all that.
Snake Sisters.
Yeah, they were Snake Sisters, but when they signed with Rap A Lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so I was on Rap A Lot with them. You know?
Of course.
Yeah, so. Yeah, but that's how the Benz was down Buffalo Speedway. They used to have 102 had the Video Magic. Remember back in the day? Lord.
I remember when they had.
I even remember that, but I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
When it was RP Cola and Chili Bill Smith. Congratulations to Chili Bill Smith.
Right.
Texas Radio Hall of Famer. Congratulations to Chili Bill Smith.
Congratulations. Yes, indeed.
I can remember.
Yes, indeed.
I was at Kroger, and my best friend William Jones. He went to Lamar.
Right.
He was working in the produce department.
Okay.
I was sacking, and I'm a hustler. I got to get them tips.
Yeah.
And Cody's was across the street.
Yeah.
Scott Gerdner, Cody's on the roof.
Absolutely.
And we would say, man, you know what? We're not going nowhere, man. We're going to go home.
Scott Gerdner too, man. Icon.
Paid his dues from
and put
the
so many
Cody's
people
in the
on.
Village to the roof.
Yeah. On Montrose.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
And it was right across the street from the Kroger I was at.
From the Kroger. I used to park at the Kroger.
Oh, you low down turkey. Jive
go
turkey.
in there, give me some gum. You know, go
Should
and
have
get
got you
some.
told.
Yeah,
should have told you.
Yeah. Give me something. That way I can walk right in that building.
We would get
and
in
it'd
the
be
car.
silent until you get to the 10th, to whatever the floor it was.
Yeah,
and then all the music bumping. You just start bumping when you get out. Yeah, the elevator. Go up there and be quiet.
And so we would get in the car. He had a red Chevette.
Okay.
He said, man, I ain't going nowhere tonight, man. We chill out. I said, yeah, me too. We into the radio. Don't forget, at the main event, Chili Bill Smith, 97.9 in the box, and RP Cola in the mix. And that's when that song played like a funky piano.
Yep.
Boy, look here.
Yep.
Do, re, mi. But I don't sing. And they would cut it down. And you could hear MF come over the radio. Those were the days of live radio. That's when they would play live in the club.
Yeah.
Everything you heard in the club, you heard it over the radio.
Yes, indeed.
That made you want to go.
Yeah.
Put whatever starch you had to put on them jeans.
Oh, man.
You already gonna pay.
Get there.
Get your ass up there.
Get there.
All about, I'm gonna go home and chill. And
ain't happening.
Those were some great times.
Absolutely, man.
And those were great people.
Yeah.
In those great times.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad I was able to be a part of it, even though I wasn't a part of the big picture. Chili Bill Smith used to say, like I said, we used to have a little crew called the Southern Village Players.
Right.
We say Chattabox and the Southern Village Players. Chili Bill. Man. Put me in the house.
So are you mentoring anybody now, or
what? One thing about me, I've always learned you got to leave it better than you had it.
That's it.
And with these youth, and I tell people all the time, I'm not a dream buster. If that's what you want to learn radio, put in the time.
Right.
I've had people under me that have worked under me.
Right. Okay.
To get jobs at ESPN.
Okay.
CNN, doing radio other places as students. Learning.
Yeah.
But I had to tell them it's like a job.
Right.
You can't give me an excuse.
Right.
About you being tired because you're going to get another man an excuse.
Right.
And you trying to get a job. You just doing this here for credit hours. Right. And then hung around more and more. I want to teach you as a student. I want to teach you as much as I can because you never want anyone to tell you no, that you don't know you can't do something. I want you to learn how to produce. I want you to learn how to edit.
Yes, it.
I want you to learn how to talk.
Yeah.
Not all that, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
No, you can't do that on the people radio.
Right.
And one thing I love about Dietrich Ward, God rest her soul, until she felt that you were ready to get on that radio, you're going to be answering phones, getting lunch, and doing what you need to do.
Got you.
So that's the main thing about it. You can't never forget the past because I stand on the shoulders of so many people that have helped me along this journey. I just didn't pop up here like this. Right. Absolutely. I've had people to pull me to the side and say, hey, man, you need to do it like this. Or try this. These are different radio people. These are different club jobs.
Got you.
Because, to me, I believe in elevating.
Yeah, man.
I believe in elevating.
Yeah.
If someone wants to come into the DJ game and you want to listen to my spiel about what I think about it and where I think it's going, I'll give it to you.
That's what's up.
But I can't force feed you. You got to want the information.
You got to want it, man. Yeah, I tell people all the time, I can help you get it. I just can't help you want it.
Just like with you, I said, Harvey, the podcast. Yeah, I didn't let you fall on it.
No, you kept that wire in my back, man. I didn't
let you.
You kept that wire in my back.
It.
Absolutely.
I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, sure.
I ain't heard nothing.
That's why we're here right now.
Right. I ain't seen nothing.
I'm like,
I ain't heard nothing.
Yes, indeed. I surely appreciate that, man.
Texting. I see you on Facebook. You and Ace. You lifting weights.
Yeah.
I said, man, where is the podcast?
There it is.
Give me the meat. I see Ace.
Yeah.
I see you lifting weights and.
Exactly.
Showing off for me.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing with the podcast?
With the podcast, man.
And I'm so happy to be on this platform, man. It just means a lot to me.
Man, I appreciate it, and I'm glad to have you on it, man. And so, one more final question, and all about you. How can we find the Chattabox?
You can go to Facebook, Lary Chattabox Hale. Facebook. Also, I'm on X.
Okay.
CHATTABOX 1230. Also, I am on Threads. Do a little Instagram every now and then.
Yeah.
But you
absolutely.
Want to find me? I'm on OST. I'm not hard to find. I'm like Dion.
Okay.
You want to find me? All I got to do is ask people where I am.
Right.
And they'll point you out to me.
And if you could give us that KPFT.
KPFT 90.1 each and every Sunday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Check me out. It's the best music ever recorded.
Hey, man, I love it.
It's a very diverse radio station. Also, I'm blessed to do the games for Texas Southern football and basketball, my 26th season. So, hey, fasten your seatbelt and get ready for the ride and put your hands on the radio. We need Tiger Power.
There it is, man. And I surely appreciate you coming through. It's been an honor.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it, man.
No, you're not going to close me out like that.
Hey, man.
I thought we was going for about 4 hours. I went to Golden Corral and had me a big meal and all that. Took a nap in my truck.
Hey, man, if you can just do all the talking and I'm just sit back and like a movie, man.
But I just want to let you know, man, I'm very proud of you, brother.
Hey, man,
we have a very
appreciate it
friendship over, I could say about over 40 years.
Yeah. We got 40 in the game.
Through the ups and downs.
Yeah, man.
Changes and turnarounds of life. And we are still to be able to be here to do what we love to do.
Right.
Hell, I can remember, and I'm going to say this, and
Yeah.
Irvin Worsham.
Oh, man.
I came over here one day. And y'all might not know
shout
this.
out Nighthawk. That, you know what I'm saying? That's what we
I
call
came over here one day, and it was a man on his knees, on his hands and knees, talking cash, money, stuff.
Yes, indeed. Cash trash, dude.
A fistful of dollars in his hand.
Yep.
And dice in his hand.
Oh, man.
And that's when the one and only Mr. Kelly.
Yes, indeed.
And he said, Harvey, who is this right here? That's my friend Larry. All right, just tell him just don't put his feet on my dice.
That's it.
Because they had the cardboard out there in the driveway.
Yeah.
Right where all the cars are parked.
Right there in the driveway.
Those were the days. This is the place where everyone used to gather.
That's it, man.
And, man, I had a great time.
That's it. That is it, man. That is definitely the spot, man. My parents. I grew up between two hustlers. My mother would hustle all the hamburgers, Cool Cups. If y'all know my family, Third Ward and the Club, Cool Cups, hamburgers. They did it. You know what I'm saying? And my father, the guns, the dice. Man, my
but it was just a new world for me.
Yeah, man.
Because
my daddy.
If I'm coming to your house to hang, all I see is people standing up, talking loud, and I got a guy on his knees and his hands saying,
"Absolutely,
shut the F up."
Yeah, man.
And he's shooting. I'm finna shoot. Y'all be quiet.
Yeah, man.
And little did I know that was Mr. Kelly.
That's him. He was a gun collector. He would go to all the gun shows and all that. Just man.
Okay, let me ask you this. Most memorable high school moment for you?
Memorable high school.
Then I'm gonna tell you mine. That I can think of.
For me, it would have to be being in the talent show. We did some big things, and I got to give a shout out to the basketball team. One time I DJed with them. I DJed for them, and they wanted dancing, which was crazy to everybody. Okay. But being in that talent show with Big Mello, man. I mean, I was in it with Crush too, but me and Mello, when we tore it down, and it felt like one of the biggest concerts. It was just crazy.
Well, back in the days, high schools had the talent show.
Yeah, they had talent shows.
Worthing, Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
Madison.
See, that was our tour. Because we would go to Forest Brook, too. Forest Brook,
go to the north now.
Oh, man.
Now, one of my biggest high school memories? Yates versus Madison.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
At Robertson Stadium.
Oh, yes.
In 1985.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's when, the year before we went to state.
Yeah.
And y'all had Balderas and Island Boys.
Island Boys, yeah.
And that was just a crowd.
Yeah, man.
That's when the world met GQ. Remember GQ?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something really crazy. I just saw GQ. Don't look like he aged a bit after all them years. Had the hubcap with the chain on. I'm talking about the pinstripe little suit thing.
Okay, what about Speckburger? What you know about Speckburger? On Cleburne. Across the street from TSU.
Oh, I know exactly who you're
talking about. Grease on the brown bag.
Yeah. I got you. Back in the Gap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grease on the brown bag.
Yeah, grease on the brown bag.
Then they wrote on the crayon, purple shirt, black shirt. Mr. and Mrs. Speck. God rest his soul. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Those
you
are
reached back on that one. And
what you know about Govgate Movie Theater?
Oh, yeah. I know that. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. I know all of that.
Dollar Movie.
Yeah.
Belford.
Belford. Yeah, right there, West Belford. Right there going towards Belford Southwest and Club Rhythms and all that. It was Carabana then. But yeah, I know all about that one.
Govgate Mall.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Woolworth downtown.
Yes, I do know. I used to ride the bus.
Boy, you better stop.
Come on now.
I wait on you to say that.
Yeah, you used to ride the bus to Woolworth.
Ride the bus. Yeah. Woolworth.
Yeah.
We're going to get that burger downstairs.
Because
me and my great-grandmother used to ride. We're going to get that burger and
back
get one
then,
for my grandpa.
You had to pull the string to stop the bus.
What?
Come on, man. You wasn't pushing no buttons. You pulling the string.
And the grown folks going to pull the string because we were too little.
Yeah. I couldn't reach the string. But I saw everybody pulling that string to stop the bus.
Perfect attendance. Honor roll. Astroworld.
Oh, man. Come on, man. I'm going to tell you what was crazy. A lot of my friends, because you can sneak in Astroworld by Excalibur. I had a season pass every year because my daddy would buy me a season pass, because it was like a big daycare for me. You know what I'm saying? In the summer, I'd go to Astroworld every day if I wanted all that. I had a season pass and still was sneaking in. Because I wanted to be with my friends. I wanted to be with my girl. I didn't want to get lost. And then they'd take me an hour to find them. And
best ride at Astroworld.
Well, everybody liked the Cyclone, but me, it was Grease Lightning. It was that Grease like that loop. Come on back with the loop.
All right.
And chunks
to me, I wasn't really a big roller coaster guy. Yeah. But back in the days, my grandmother would take myself and my friends.
That Fall Out the Sky song?
No, that's the bamboo shoot. That was water.
But no, what's the one that followed Stories Down?
She would, no, not you talking about the skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
Yeah. But my great grandmother would take us in Plymouth to Astroworld.
Okay.
And she would fix a lunch.
Okay.
She'd get up, fried chicken, sandwiches, freeze the soda water, put it in fall. Right? Big old lunch, go to get that chicken, fry that chicken and all that potato chips and raisins and all that, right? So we got a box.
Right.
Going around that road with the box, right? So we get on the bamboo shoot, right?
Right.
The kids, it was like 3 of us. The kids in the front.
Right.
Lunch in the middle. Grandma on the back going down the bamboo shoot.
Oh, man.
So we get ready to eat. So we get bring it in, fried that chicken, put it in fall, all that soda water cold. So the lady say, "Excuse me, man, where'd you get that food?" She say, "Cellar Brothers, 29 cents a pound for the fried chicken." I died because back then, she was a white lady.
Yeah.
So they were eating out of the food court.
Oh yeah, right.
But when you got 4 other children with you, you're not finna peel that money like that.
Oh no.
Grandma fixed them fried bologna sandwiches and chicken and potato chips. You had a hell of a meal now.
Yeah.
But she gonna stay with the lunch.
She'll stay with the lunch, man.
You better believe the fried and the frozen soda water. Those were the days. That's what made us.
I remember that, but when you said Astroworld, though, I remember you had to get that Coke can, Sprite can.
Right.
Remember? And
get
the
All right.
Get that.
Favorite roller rink. Most memorable roller rink.
Oh, I can tell you that in a heartbeat. It was Super Skate 3 for me because Daryl Scott was the DJ in Palm Center.
We haven't mentioned Daryl Scott. Shout out to Daryl Scott, by the way.
D. Scott. I just did a gig with him. Me and him jammed.
Why you didn't call me?
Oh man, they had been set it up months ago.
That's ain't no excuse.
Now, promise.
That's just you being jealous of me. That's it. Erase everything. I figured you out. Erase everything. Calling my attorney. Look,
I promise they had been set it up, man.
I'm calling my prepaid legal attorney in the morning. You think you gonna hang me out there like that? Daryl Scott, you should have called me. I'm better than him.
Yes,
no,
indeed.
I'm just kidding.
Yes, indeed.
But those were the days.
Yeah, man.
And Generation X.
Oh, man.
Okay. Hong Kong Phooey or Fat Albert?
I like Fat Albert, man. I'm just a Fat Albert guy, man. I just, because I just felt it was so. I'm just saying. I just felt like Bill Cosby was so talented to be able to do all of those voices, man. Plus the Brown Hornet and Stinger.
Oh, you forget about that Brown Hornet?
I'm like, he did all of these voices, man, and it was just unbelievable.
Now, remember when Fat Albert, they would come back from the commercial, or he say, da-da-da-da, like on the organ.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. I say, man, we didn't move on Saturday.
Yeah, no.
Because after Fat Albert, here comes Soul Train.
Absolutely. That wasn't,
We're not going nowhere.
Wasn't moving.
Our whole Saturday is playing after 2 o'clock.
Let me tell you what does not play on Saturday that I wish it would. What do you call those educational programs?
I'm just a Bill, just a lonely old Bill.
Schoolhouse Rock.
And I'm standing here on Capitol Hill. Well, now I walk to the White House where I sit here and wait.
Man,
that was and I will, but today I'm just a Bill.
Yeah, man.
If I'm 55, however, that was 50 years ago.
Absolutely. Electricity. Yeah,
come on, man. They educated you.
Yeah, they educated you. You having fun with the songs and the cartoons and all that.
But you're getting, that's what's happening when I get those easy answers. Come on, man.
Exactly. I'm just saying. I just wish that they would, because
yes,
you can, make it educational and fun at the same time.
My hero.
Yeah.
No matter who you are,
man.
No, that's our childhood, bro.
I think you just watched it yesterday.
Man, thank you so much for having me, man. I love you, man.
Absolutely, love you too.
We got to do a part 2 at some point.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Chatterbox.
Hey, hope you like it. Subscribe. Do what you need to do. RganniK.